We are here at Albuquerque First United Methodist Church to interview the napkin folding team. There's our first napkin folder here, Ernest. Ernest, are you going to fold some napkins there?
No.
You're not going to fold napkins?
No.
What are you here for today?
Bring the kids their toys.
Bring kids the toys. Where's your toy sack?
None of your business.
That's what I thought. Okay, Ernest. Now, Ernest, people all over the world are wondering how you fold these napkins so neatly. Look at that. This goes on practically forever. So let's take a look at Ernest's napkin folding technique. There he is. He's got the gloves. Okay. One end goes over. You begin to roll, and now he's folding from the left and the right.
Well, we don't have pepper on these.
There you go.
Oh, you didn't put pepper on all of them?
Here's one without pepper.
Yeah, you
Here we get a close look at that. There we have salt, but no pepper. Okay.
You got two rows.
Yeah, you got 2 rolls because he does 2 when they
Yeah. Now we're taking a close look at the folding expertise that Ernest has demonstrated. Now Ernest is refolding now. Now Ernest, how do you decide when a place setting has to be refolded?
When I get through and you see mine, you know it's automatic.
I see. So this is a case of obvious. Yeah. Now what about that bottom end there? That one. Let's take a close look at that there. Let's take a look at the front side. Let's take a look at the back side. This, folks, is a true professional job of napkin rolling. And here we have Ernest demonstrating napkin rolling technique again. There he goes from the bottom. Now he's folding up the sides and folding it up toward the top, coming close to the finish point here, and pressing down to make sure the napkin, what? Does that make sure the napkin stays on the table?
Yeah, because you won't lick them.
Yeah. Well, now this is a family video here, so we won't ask about that. Now, Ernest, tell me, why do you press down? Why does the napkin stay here? Ernest, what is that fold right in the middle of the napkin? Is that a special technique there that our viewers might want to know about?
Oops.
What happened there?
It came apart. It was rolled too loose.
I see. Now, Ernest, what percent of your napkins would you say come apart?
50 to 60.
50 to 60%. I see. And
I'm not very good.
No, I see. So, Ernest, were you trained, or is this a skill that you developed yourself? Here he is again, folks.
I was trained by the professional Norma.
Norma trained you. I see.
Yes.
I see. Now, what are Norma's qualifications for training in napkin folding?
She's been doing this for about 30 years.
30 years. I see. Well,
27.
27. Now that might be the record. Folks, let's take a close look at that napkin. We'll begin at one end and we'll just slide on to the other end of the napkin. There we are. You know, we're just going to take a look down the front there. Look at that, folks. See how the end of the napkin is tucked in there neatly, protecting the enclosed plasticware from dust, moisture, and insects. Here we are. Folks, we're going to take one more look. Now, Ernest, can you briefly describe how you arrived at this particular napkin folding technique? Ernest, are you there? You seem to have a problem with the electronic voice transmission here.
I just watch and do.
Folks, we have reestablished voice contact with Ernest, and we've just heard him explain that his method is to watch and do. Ernest, thank you very much. Now, what about this hat? Is that part of the festivities for this season, or do you always wear that hat, Ernest?
Only for the season.
Yeah. Ernest, give our folks at home a wave here. The folks that watch YouTube, thank you, Ernest.